Hello everyone, this is episode 8 of Flame Emperor. In this episode, the demonic beast mountain ruins are going to open, and we will see a lot of new characters. The story is picking up pace, so you can't miss any episodes now. If you want the story to keep reaching you, subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell icon. Now let's do a quick recap of the last episode. In the previous episode, Yueru's father told Xiao Yan about the magical ruins. This place is inside the demonic beast mountain range of the profound spirit continent. Without wasting any time, Xiao Yan and Yueru left for these ruins. We were also shown other young geniuses from different cities who were also heading to the same place. Xiao Yan reached the outer area of the mountain range. Little Yi had also transformed into a small beast because Xiao Yan had made a 6th-tier pill for him. And that's where this episode begins. In the big meeting room of the Yue family, the last sounds of the meeting faded away. All the helpers and older family members politely left. Soon, only 3 people were left. The family leader, Yueyu, his daughter, Yueru, and their guest, Xiao Yan. Everyone was waiting to see what would happen next. Xiao Yan's soul had grown much stronger, from the emperor level to the mortal state. He felt full of new power, but he also had a strong, urgent feeling that he needed to get even stronger. This new world was full of powerful people, and he was just learning how to survive. Yueyu, a calm man who was very powerful, looked at the thoughtful young man. "The magical beast ruins you are looking for will open soon," he said in a calm, clear voice. "They are in the demonic beast mountains, a famous and dangerous area near our city." He described it a scary place. It was a land always covered in a thick, cold fog, where the sunlight could not reach. It was a maze of shadows where blood-hungry beasts hunted people who were not careful. "It's easy to get lost there," Yueyu warned. "And if you get lost, you will likely die. But the ruins are different. A very powerful human built them a long time ago. He hated magical beasts, so he put a special ban on the place. No magical beast can enter, so it's a safe place for human explorers, but it's still dangerous inside." Xiao Yan listened very carefully. "You said humans and magical beasts are enemies. Why would the beasts let humans into ruins in their own land?" "That's a good question," Yueyu agreed with a nod. "Like I said, the man who built the ruins had great power. His power still fills the area and makes a wall that magical beasts can't cross. Inside these ruins, you will find the Emperor-level magical beast core that you need for your friend." He stopped for a moment, then went on. "But there's more. The ruins also have very valuable healing plants and even some super powerful fighting skills called immortal-level skills. This time, though, something is strange. Many people who went to explore have disappeared completely." Yueru, who was listening quietly, asked, "Father, what is the real secret of these ruins?" Yueyu smiled a little. "A long, long time ago, a great war destroyed this world. Many very strong fighters died. The ground where their blood fell changed and became the ruins we see today. These places are full of chances to get strong and find mysteries. That's why they attract all the talented young people. If someone is lucky and finds something called Emperor Blood, they can make their basic strength much stronger and become an emperor one day." The word emperor felt very special to Xiao Yan. When Yueyu said it, the energy in Xiao Yan's body rushed faster, like it was answering a call. "What is an emperor?" Xiao Yan asked. The word felt powerful. Yueyu looked at him. "That's something for you to learn about much later. For now, just know this. An emperor is a fighter who is as strong as a top-level 7-star dude. It's their power that makes these ruins so special." He waved his hand in a general direction. "There are 8 other big cities around us. The most talented young people from all these cities are coming to the ruins. I heard the young master from the Wangqing family has been getting ready for this for years. Other big families are also sending their best fighters." Yueyu's eyes look sharp. "If you do something great in the ruins, you will for sure get the attention of the Shaoling royal family." "The Shaoling royal family?" Xiao Yan said the name. He had never heard it before. Yueyu laughed. "It's normal that you don't know them. Only a few people do. To put it simply, they are the rulers of this whole land. To them, groups like ours are like ants." A sad smile came to Xiao Yan's face. That kind of power was so far away from him. He was strong for his age, but he was nothing compared to a group that ruled a whole continent. He then thought of a question. "If the ruins are so important, why don't the big families send their strongest fighters?" he asked. "If very strong duty fighters went in, the young people wouldn't have a chance." "Good point," Yueyu said. "The ruins have a special power that pushes back against strong people. The stronger you are, the more it pushes you down. A high-level duty would become so weak inside that a young fighter could actually kill them. That's why the big families only send their young members. It's a test for them." Yu leaned forward. Little friend Xiao Yan, this will be a tough fight. With so many young heroes trying to get the treasures, it will be hard for you to get the dragon core. Of course, he added with a smile. With your strength, you can probably beat those youngsters. So what do you say? Are you ready to take the risk for this great prize? Xiao Yan closed his eyes and thought. He had so many things to do. He had to find his lost Xiao clan members. He had to keep his promise to Jinlong and rebuild his body. He had to find the special holy flames. And most of all, he had to find his wives, Kailin and Zuner. To do all these things, he needed to be very, very strong. The other young fighters had big families to help them. He was all alone, but he also had something special, the complete flame mantra. He was never afraid of a fight. He opened his eyes. All the confusion was gone. Now he was full of determination. He looked at Yu and bowed respectfully. Senior, thank you for telling me all this, Xiao Yan said. I am very lucky to have met you. If I didn't, I would have missed this chance. So, you will take this chance. Yu started to say. Xiao Yan cut him off with a big, brave smile. Of course, I couldn't ask for a better one. Yu laughed loudly. Haha, I knew you were special. My daughter, Yueru, will also go into the ruins. She has a map and will need you to protect her. Please look after her. Xiao Yan agreed with a strong nod. Good, Yu said, standing up. You don't have much time. You must leave for the ruins today. He then left the room, leaving Xiao Yan and Yueru alone. Yueru turned to Xiao Yan and bowed. I will be counting on you. Xiao Yan nodded once, then turned and walked out of the room. He was a figure in black, with a heavy ruler on his back, ready to face a new adventure. As Xiao Yan and Yueru walked toward the demonic beast mountains, news was spreading everywhere. The best young heroes of the land were all heading to the same place. From one city, a young man covered in red energy as hot as the sun flew into the sky. He looked down at everyone with a proud face before speeding off. From another city, a young man with a black cloth over his eyes walked up a mountain. He carried a simple black sword on his back, but it had a very strong sword power coming from it. I need a good fight to make my sword stronger, he whispered. From a third city, a giant winged beast flew up with a loud roar. A girl with long green hair and a playful smile sat on its back. Let's go, Xiao Fan, she yelled. I hope the people there are more fun than the people here. One by one, they all started their journey. A bald man with a huge spear, a loud and strong young man who beat up everyone in a fighting ring, and a beautiful girl in a pretty black skirt who wanted to find a husband. Even from a scary place full of bones, a sick-looking young man in a white carriage carried by zombies was on his way. Everyone was watching the demonic beast mountains. A big fight between all these young geniuses was about to begin. After a day of travel, Xiao Yan and Yueru came to a busy town at the edge of the mountains. It was the last stop before the dangerous forest. Xiao Yan had been careful. He didn't want anyone to know about his fire spirit, Little Yi. So he gave Little Yi a special pill that changed him into a very cute, small magical beast. The pill also made Little Yi very hungry for fire-type healing plants. Let's stop here and buy some food, Xiao Yan said to Yueru. Inside a shop, Xiao Yan ordered the special plants for Little Yi. The shopkeeper said it would take some time, so he found a quiet spot to sit and wait, holding the little disguised beast in his arms. After a few minutes, he felt someone staring at him. He looked over and was surprised. It was the green-haired girl everyone was talking about. She was staring at Little Yi in his arms with wide eyes. She was even drooling a little. The way she stared made Xiao Yan feel uncomfortable. She started walking toward him. Big brother, she said, her eyes shining as she pointed at Little Yi. Can you sell me this beast? I will pay you anything. Xiao Yan was shocked. You want to buy Little Yi? He asked. Then he shook his head. He's not for sale. He knew that Little Yi was very strong and would be angry if he tried to sell him. The girl looked worried. Please, I need him. I'll give you 5 million gold coins, she begged. Then she said, and this super powerful immortal rank fighting skill. Xiao Yan's head felt dizzy. 5 million gold coins was a huge amount of money, and an immortal rank skill was something people would kill for. He knew this girl was not joking. She was rich and powerful, but no amount of money could make him sell Little Yi. They were like brothers. And Little Yi was a fire spirit, a creature with amazing potential. He was priceless. When Xiao Yan shook his head again, the girl got angry. A strange pattern on her hand started to glow. Xiao Yan knew what it was. It could sense how powerful a beast's family line was. The pattern was glowing brighter than she had ever seen it before. Seeing that pattern reminded Xiao Yan of a dangerous skill from his old home. He became very alert. This girl was not as harmless as she looked. The girl's small blue bird, Xiao Fan, came out from her clothes. Its cold eyes stared at Xiao Yan, and the air around them became freezing. Xiao Yan knew this little bird was very dangerous. Just then, little Yi, who was sleeping, woke up. He opened his eyes and made a small sound. It wasn't a loud roar, but it was full of old power, like a king's command. The scary bluebird, which was related to the mighty phoenix, started to shake. It looked very scared and took a step back. The green-haired girl was in complete shock. Her most powerful beast was terrified. Her anger disappeared, and she realized she couldn't force Xiao Yan. She started to look sad, trying to make him feel sorry for her. But Xiao Yan didn't fall for it. He patted little Yi's head. "You can feel how special he is," he said in a firm voice. "So you should know he is priceless. I will not sell him. Stop asking." Just then, the shopkeeper came back with his things. Xiao Yan took them and turned to leave. As he walked away, the girl's stubborn voice followed him. "If you don't sell him to me, then I will just follow you." Xiao Yan didn't look back. The great contest for the ruins had already started, and it seemed he now had a very powerful and annoying girl following him. She says to Xiao Yan in a stubborn voice, "If you don't sell him to me, then I will follow you." You must be slowly sensing that things are getting more and more interesting. Well, in the next part, the demonic flame mountain ruins will open, and then the intense competition will begin. In the BTTH universe, competition has only two meanings. The first is fighting, and the second is alchemy competition. Now, since the people gathering here are not alchemists, it's clear that the competition will be done with fists and kicks. If you don't want to miss it, subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell icon so you don't miss any of the awesome content coming in the future. Help us increase its reach by liking and commenting on the video. This will give me a little more motivation. You can also share them in the comments. Well, we'll meet in the next episode.